Hey everyone, we are back for more 15 plus 10 rapid. It's a Thursday. Let's go. All right, D4. Let's see what happens. D4. What do we got? A London. Uh, okay, let's play. How do we play against the London? I think this is good. I don't really know, to be honest. I am not sure, but I think I can. Sometimes you offer some sacrifices and they get a little nervous. Okay. Let's attack. I think that square on B2 is the target. That's the weakness in London. Yeah, bringing out the pieces a little early, but bringing out the queen a little early. But we'll see. Ah, think about this one. Think about this one. I think if okay, he concedes the push here. I think that's kind of a concession. I don't really know what kind of concession that is. Um, I could try to invade, give check. Can either block with the queen, block with the knight, or push the pawn. Okay, let's try to. Maybe I can bring the. Okay, I should develop a knight first. Not sure where the queen should go now. Okay, let's just develop this knight. Looking at this, because okay, this goes here. Now they got some weaknesses. So I'm piling up on this pawn. We got 3 attackers on this pawn. Well, we got at least 2. And they got 2. So they're gonna do something to address that. Okay, I'm deviating kind of from my normal development plan. Okay, plays it anyways. I guess that brings in the defender. Now allows them to trade an outside pawn for an outside pawn. I could takes, and then give check. Don't know how effective that is. Because then they can just block with either the knight or the queen. Doesn't feel very pesky yet. Okay, so we developed a knight. They're kind of just building their London system setup. So I could do something similar. They got some weaknesses in light squares. Okay, let's develop this bishop. Play this, get this up, bring this out, and castle. Yeah, not sure what I was supposed to do. We'll have to look at it after the game. Okay, just normal development. Looks fine to me. Let's also do the same. Develop this. We can either put this here or put this here, and then fiend shadow the bishop. Based on this kind of thing, it doesn't seem too strong to put the bishop here. It seems stronger to put the bishop here if possible. Maybe something I can do is plunge my knight in here and then get my queen here for the pin, trying to go after this pawn. Because then I only have one defender. Mm-hmm. Controls this square. That makes sense. I could still plunge my knight in. Take with the bishop. But I don't really want to develop for him. I kind of like how cramped he is right now. So let's just push the pawn and get castled. Now he's defended. Guess anytime takes, you can just take back. This is the tip of his hat, his defense, his structure. So I don't think he wants to voluntarily break that up. If I ever take, then he can like reclaim and get the tip again. Plunges in. What is the threat here? Yeah, what is the threat here? Oh, maybe to try to get this bishop in. I can see that. That makes sense. Think of putting the bishop here. If takes, then I can take and then take and kind of ruin the structure a little bit. Open up the king a little bit, which sounds good. Certainly if I take, then takes. A little more annoying. He can always come here and ruin my structure that way. So I think I'll just develop this. I don't see any immediate threats, so let's do that. Get the castle ASAP. Maybe even play this at some point to stop this from coming in. If takes, I could either take back with the queen or take the bishop first. I think take the bishop first makes sense. Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe takes, and then jump in makes a lot of sense now. Or maybe jump in first. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. Maybe I just have to watch out for jumping in there, so I can maybe play a prophylactic move like this. Could also castle. But yeah, invading with those minor pieces does seem very annoying right now. I could also see a jump here with nowhere for my bishop to go. So yeah, I can't really vacate this either, because if the bishop comes here, then I have to defend. Okay. Yeah. I like where my pieces are. I'm just not really sure the best way. Slightly ahead of development. But I'm not sure what trades are the right ones to make at this point. Let's say I just go here right now. I think I'm a little worried about, yeah, something coming in right here. It's not so bad. I just trade really. Or I castle. Okay, let's do that. Might be missing something here, though. This knight is strong. I like that. This knight is also strong. Can trade it off, but another strong knight will come in. So that's kind of why he does that. I'm threatening this. Oh, shoot. Don't want to pre-move it. I'm threatening knight takes with tempo, because the queen has to move. Then maybe I could bring the queen in behind. King can't castle yet, so I could have a revealed attack coming in pretty soon. Could get nasty. Gotta figure out how to defend this pawn. Either create an attack or defend this pawn. And then after that, I could play this to set up some pins. Guess he could play this. I could take. Okay, that makes sense. Um, yeah, so I was thinking of going here, but then you could take with tempo. So maybe I take, take, take. Eventually I got a castle. So maybe let me just castle first to make sure I'm safe, and then I might give him enough time to castle himself, or to almost get to castled. Okay, well, gotta do it. Gotta do it. Very cramped position. Oh, I guess I could play this too. Oh, there's the blunder. Okay. Gosh damn it. Ah, no, this is not good. Everything's falling. Too many things going on. Got caught out of position. All right, losing this rook. Could take, could take. Okay. How do I take back? Probably just rook. Down the exchange. No compensation. What can we do to salvage this? Maybe if he doesn't take, then I take, trying to force the position open and attack the king while it's in the center. I could take, take, take. When a pawn back there. Yeah, take. Now the queen's in kind of a position to start doing some damage, maybe. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he needs to just get his bishop out, get castled. I think that's the probably the easiest way. Okay, that's another way to do it too. Yeah, don't let me mess up the position. Good move. Good move. King's in the center, so yeah, I think I might push here to try to open up the position. That would probably allow a knight trade, though. Not sure if I want that right now. Could force this pin. That could be a good setup for pushing that pawn. Probably want to push this pawn at some point too. Open the rook up and get it in the game. All right. Yeah, these are good moves. Just kind of... Ooh, interesting. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to trade, he's going to get the trade. All right, let's just set up this pin. If he takes, we take back. We can push this and try to push this up the board and try to open it up. He'll probably castle or something. Oh, yeah, if he takes, then I take with pawn and I win the piece back. Probably try to get this in at some point. Push here, go for a pawn break. Unleash this rook. What if takes, takes, and then pushes, push back, push again? Castles. Castles makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not going to do this anymore. Or he shouldn't, rather. He's got to break the pin somehow, but if he breaks the pin, I'm opening it up. He could retreat. That's always an option. Yep. Okay. He's probably going to jump the knight out at some point. We could push again. We could try to push again, or we could try to get this over here somehow. Yeah, my problem with push again is then if he takes, okay, great. If he doesn't take, if I take, that just kind of opens it up for him, which is no good. This square is pretty nice for him now. I guess I have this defense of it. Okay, so I won't take, but if he does take, then I can come in. Doesn't, how much do I gain from that? Not that much, I think. It's good to have a defender of this bishop too. Okay, let's just bring the rook up. I think that's probably has more threats. I mean, he's gonna be seeing this, but I guess he doesn't have to worry about that too much right now, but I can always remove it. But yeah, once I bring this over, this is the threat? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Early, gotta drop this back, I think. What if I take? 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 Check? Maybe this is a calculation worth making. So take, check, can't block, so he's got to run. Maybe run. Bring the rook over, threaten this piece. Can't come there. I think we have a strong threat at least. We got at least 3 pieces in this, so it might not work, but what do I have to lose? This is what all these mating calculation exercises are for. Take, check, run, threaten. I don't think he can defend this pawn with one move. Maybe run back. Take. Maybe try to get out of the way. Check. This guy might get in the way. This guy might pose some kind of an issue later on where I cannot get to my checkmate square. I think he's actually good to just take here. He's got to think about it. He's got to calculate. Yeah, this is that's the problem. I think this is the square I need to get to, but I don't think my queen will ever have checkmate there as long as that knight's there. I can try to remove it. Yeah. Yeah. Could always come in, try to bait the knight out. Okay. Check. What the frick? Holy shit! What? I don't think I was winning, but I'll take it. All right. Let's see. Woo! Oh man, we took down a 1680. Rating doesn't matter. I don't care about my rating. I'm just here to get better, but see it still. I mean, it means I'm getting somewhat better. Um, okay, so yeah, I really don't know how well I played this. I'm guessing bringing your queen out as the first piece is never a good idea, but so this is all good. This is all good. And then I think that was my first mistake. Not not seeing the fork. Yeah, I should have just like, okay, where can this knight jump? I should be calculating all the places this knight can go. I was fixated on this, and I was like, well, after that, there's no real good moves, but I didn't see this. I didn't see that it would cover both the castle square and the queen, or not, where the rook would go. So here comes, uh-oh. Got to defend the bishop, and got to get the queen out of the way. So that makes sense. Takes. We defend. Okay, yeah. So he attacks the knight, and I'm just thinking like, okay, we need to just open up lines, make our way to the king. Okay, castles. That makes sense. Open up lines makes sense. I think the trap here is if he takes, then I can take back, and because of this pin, I'm going to win the material back. So I can win more than just the material back. So that's great. Pushing this. Okay, so I think he's afraid of this pin, wants to break the pin. Makes sense. And I'm thinking, well, I got two options. I can try to open it up, but I'm like, what? Like, what am I trying to open up here? I'll just open up his rook. So I'm thinking, okay, something like this is going to give it more damage. And in the end, this was a very important rook lift because it gave me attacking chances on the square. So then at this point, I'm like, well, there's a good number of pieces involved. I think there's a chance for an attack. So, I mean, let's look at this again more carefully. Oh no. We did this, takes, and then check, and then I think he can run. Oh God. I think he can run, um, and I don't have an obvious check after that. Like, ooh, maybe I do. Maybe I do, and I missed it. And yeah, maybe I got check. If he runs here, check. Got to take. Queen comes in. Check. Runs here. Checkmate. Boom. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I was just thinking like, oh, I gotta bring my rook over and like attack the pawn or something like that. But this knight was key. This knight was possibly opening up lines. I wonder if I would have seen that if I had thought about it. I don't think so. I think if he just moved, I would have moved quickly. I would have just like gone here, tried to get rid of this pawn. But wow, that was nice. Oh, I'll give myself a little pat on the shoulder. Let's analyze this. Um, did he generate computer analysis? No, he was disgusted by his game and did not want to want any part in seeing what happened in that game. Let's see. Okay, this. Okay, that's the defense against the London. It's kind of like Queen's Gambit. That's not recommended, but now it's looking good for me. It's fine. I see. Pretty even so far. Everyone's just developing. Aha, okay, interesting. Says I should take here. I guess. What happens after takes? What? -3. Oh, baby. That is nice. Now this guy has nowhere to go. What? Don't know why I would play this way, but wow. Okay, let's go back. Bishop d6. Blunder for me. Wow, didn't know that was so bad. Um, I see. It comes with a double attack on the bishop. There's no way for me to defend it, but luckily you didn't see it. He doesn't see it, so we're good. It likes me to take. Yeah, wow, this part must have been pretty wild. Take. But no, we kind of stabilized to a normal game. He gets the fork. Uh-huh. That looks good for him. Oh, it likes takes more. Take. Oh, he was winning the entire game. I had no chance. I was like, oh, maybe I have a mating combination. It's like, no, not really. Just threaten them enough and they'll just get nervous. Play confidently. Okay. So yeah, there it is. A nice strong pawn push. And I'm like, bah! And they're like, that's not the right move. But after this, what's he gonna do? You should run, as I would recommend. Yeah, this was actually the move I was thinking of. I mean, obviously, uh, oh, I see. I see. I see. I'm basically not. Hmm. Yeah, but what if he ignores it? What if he's like, I need this knight here to defend? And he tries to like bring this in or something. Oh, aha, yeah, there we go. See, we got some attacking chances here. That's definitely no joke. What if I did this though? Takes, take, oh. It looks scarier than it actually is, but it's actually not that scary. There's really not that much I can do. I'm pretty much just getting crushed. Okay, interesting. We swindled him. We got away with one. We did the attacking drills and didn't quite calculate the win, but it was kind of the best chance I had in this game, and it worked. So, good game. Pnavaben. Next time, play it a little longer. You never know if you're actually just completely winning. Okay, thanks for checking in. See y'all next time.